Do you ever feel like your mind is overwhelmed with too many thoughts, tasks, and worries? Like there's just no room to breathe or think clearly? Or do you ever feel like your brain is a web browser with 50 tabs open, half of them frozen, and you can't figure out where the music is playing from? That's mental clutter, and it's exhausting. In today's video, I'm sharing practical and easy steps to declutter your mind so you can regain clarity, focus, and that deep sense of peace we all crave. Let's clear out the noise and make room for the things that matter most. You may need to ask, why does this matter? Our minds, like our homes, can get cluttered with unnecessary stuff, stress, unfinished tasks, and too many responsibilities. Mental clutter impacts productivity, decision-making, and even our peace of mind. Now, think of your mind as a container. If you keep filling it with unfinished tasks, random worries, and unfiltered information, it overflows. And when that happens, decision-making becomes harder, your focus weakens, and you feel overwhelmed. Mental clutter doesn't just impact your productivity. It affects your relationships, creativity, and even your sleep. The good news is, just like cleaning out your closet or desk, you can declutter your mind. Imagine feeling lighter, more in control, and free to enjoy your day. That's what we're going to achieve today. Here are 7 tips you need to declutter your mind. 1. Brain dump. Let's start with the ultimate mental reset, a brain dump. Grab a notebook or open a note app. Now, pour out everything on your mind. Don't worry about organizing it. Just write it all down. Work deadlines, that weird thing you said at a party last week, your grocery list, put it all on paper. Once you're done, categorize these into 3 lists: urgent, important, and can wait. It's like giving your brain a chance to breathe. Pro tip: keep a small notebook by your bedside for late-night thoughts that keep you up. 2. Practice mindfulness. Next, let's talk about mindfulness. I know it sounds fancy, but mindfulness is simply being present in the moment. Start with 5 minutes a day. Sit in a quiet space, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. Inhale, exhale. Let the chaos fade into the background. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. Apps like Headspace or Calm are great tools to guide you. Remember, mindfulness isn't about emptying your mind. It's about grounding yourself in the now. 3. Set priorities using the 3-3-3 rule. Feeling overwhelmed often comes from trying to do too much at once. That's where my favorite rule comes in, the 3-3-3 rule. Each morning, list 3 tasks to focus on, 3 people to check in with, and 3 things to enjoy. For example, your tasks might include finishing a report, meal prepping, and tidying up. The people might be a quick call to your mom, a text to a friend, and a check-in with a colleague. Your enjoy list could include listening to music, having a cup of tea, or watching your favorite show. By breaking your day into bite-sized goals, you take control and cut out unnecessary noise. 4. Declutter your digital space. Our digital lives play a huge role in mental clutter. Ever opened your phone to check one email and ended up scrolling Instagram for 30 minutes? Here's how to fix that. Dedicate 15 minutes to clearing your inbox. Unsubscribe from newsletters you don't read, delete old messages, and organize your folders. Next, tackle your phone. Group apps into folders and delete the ones you rarely use. Finally, turn off unnecessary notifications. They're like little thieves that steal your attention. A decluttered digital space equals a calmer mind. 5. Journal regularly. Journaling is like therapy on paper. Take 5 to 10 minutes every morning or evening to jot down your thoughts. Don't overthink it. Write whatever comes to mind. Are you feeling anxious? Write about it. Grateful for something? Write that down too. Some days you might just write, "I don't know what to write." And that's okay. Journaling helps you process emotions, track progress, and gain clarity. Plus, there's something magical about seeing your thoughts on paper. It's like they finally have a home outside your mind. 6. Create boundaries and say no. Sometimes mental clutter isn't from what we do, but from what we allow. How many times have you said yes to something you didn't want to do just to avoid guilt? Learning to say no is one of the most liberating things you can do for your peace. Protect your mental space by setting boundaries. For example, if you need quiet time to recharge after work, let your family know. Or if you can't take on another project, simply say, "I'd love to help, but I don't have the bandwidth right now." Saying no isn't selfish, it's self-care. 7. Take breaks and disconnect. Last but not least, don't underestimate the power of rest. Your mind isn't designed to be in go mode 24/7. Schedule breaks into your day. Even 5 minutes to stretch or drink water can make a huge difference. Once a week, do a digital detox for an hour or two. Turn off your phone, step away from the screens, and reconnect with yourself. Whether it's reading, taking a walk, or simply doing nothing, your mind will thank you for the reset. Benefits of decluttering your mind. When you commit to these steps, you'll notice amazing benefits. Sharper focus, better decision-making, and a sense of calm you might not have felt in a while. Imagine waking up each day with a clear plan, finishing tasks without distraction, and having the energy to enjoy the things you love. That's the power of a decluttered mind. Now it's your turn. Which of these tips are you most excited to try? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if this video brought you value, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more decluttering tips for your mind, life, and home. Remember, clarity starts with a single step. You've got this.